What's up guys, it's Oidh here, and I was partnered with SocialBlade, RPM, however you want to phrase it. I was partnered with them a couple of months ago, and I never really said anything of it. So today I'm going to do a video talking about partnerships, how to get one, what a partnership even is, how can it benefit you, what network to go with, etc, etc. So a partnership is when your channel actually hang on, I need to get off with I need to start this off just stressing one thing. If you get offered a partnership, as in by Google, like when you log in to your YouTube account and it says, join the partnership program today, click this button and monetize your videos, do not do that. Do not make an AdSense account. Don't do any of that, because Google will screw you over. You want to be with a network, even if you don't do gaming content, even if you're making videos of your cats and they're popular, you do not want to do that, because they'll block your AdSense account and then you won't be able to get a partnership on that channel. So do not fall for the Google trap. I mean, I did it successfully for a couple of months and then it just fell through the floor. So it never works out that well. I wouldn't advise it one bit. Okay, so a partnership with a network, like a network partnership with a company like TGN, Machinima, and then Maker Studios. Maker Studios is SocialBlade and TGS as well, so that's a few different networks that are combined into Maker Studios. Can offer you a few different features, which I'm sure many of you guys already know. It offers you branding on your channel, so custom thumbnails, a custom name tag that appears on the video watch page for your channel name, and then channel banners and other things like that, clickable banners on your channel, so you can brand your channel a little bit better, make it look a bit more professional. And then YouTube shows, and then with certain networks they offer you live streaming as well. So there's a lot of benefits to becoming a partner. You need to be quite popular for it though. It's not even that hard nowadays if you go with the right networks to get a partnership, but if you want to go with a big network partnership like Machinima, it's quite hard to you've got to have quite a lot of subscribers and a lot of views, so I'll warn you of that before we start here. Okay, so going over the main few networks, you can see at the top of the screen there: TGN, Machinima, Maker Studios. I'll start with TGN. What they can offer you is live streaming abilities, and usually an 80% contract, so you get 80% of the money the ads on your videos earn. You have to get 1,000 views a day to be with them, and that's not even that hard. I don't get that, of course, but like a lot of other YouTubers find it really easy to be getting with them. And if you partner up with a recruiter through TGM and thinks your videos are good enough, at 300 views a day you can be with them. A recruiter offered me a partnership, but I decided to go with SocialBlade, and I'll talk about that later. So on to Machinima then. Machinima is a hard network to get with. You have to have probably about 1,000 subscribers and then 100,000 video views a month, so that's 3,000 a day. I honestly wouldn't recommend them straight off the bat, because they're having contract troubles. They're not making enough money at the moment, and you can partner with them. I mean, you can get directorships and stuff, and that can lead to a lot of good stuff in the future, but you don't get a directorship by being a partner. You get a directorship down the line a little bit, so it's harder to be with them, and they're a bit more clingy about branding. I mean, you got to put their branding on your channel and stuff like that, so yeah, I would advise, honestly, going with a network that has less requirements to start off with, and then if you really wanted to be with Machinima, you know, cancelling your partnership with them a year later, you know, with whatever network you picked to start off with, and then go with Machinima when you've got, you know, 5,000 subs, you get 100,000 views a day, no, sorry, a month, and you're pretty confident that you'll get a place, because it's kind of hard unless you're doing something specialist. Like, I saw someone who was, he got a Machinima directorship, he had like 80 subscribers or something, but he was getting so many views because he was making videos of Oidh store gameplay. I mean, like, on old ass Nokias. It was crazy what this guy was doing, but he was doing it really well, and he was getting a ton of views from it. So you've got to aim high with Machinima. Now Maker is a completely different story from the other two, because it's divided up into a few different categories. Sorry, I had to go for just a second there. So there's actual Maker Studios as, you know, the main network, which as a gamer you probably wouldn't want to be with, but if you could partner with them as, you know, if you were like a vlogger or something else, you'd partner with Maker. But there's a couple of other, you know, different things that you can go with. You can go with TGS, which you have to be quite popular for, and that's it's for Game Station for. So if you Google the Game Station, you should be able to find it. There's a lot of big YouTubers with them, like obviously TheOidhsCast and Total Biscuit and a few people like that. And they have a lot of integration with their main channel. You don't have to be a director, I don't think, with that. You know, they'll shout you out, and all of their partners get a lot of promotion through that. So that through their main channel, which has about 600,000 subscribers. So that's great. And then there is SocialBlade and RPM networks. If you apply to RPM networks through SocialBlade, which is what I did, then you get a lot of stuff, but you don't get paid as much as you would with some other networks, basically. You get paid on a 60-40 split, so you get 60% of your ad revenue, and then they get 40%. But then they pay for an ad sales team, which will get you really high paying ads, which kind of makes up for the less amount of money. And you get mobile ads as well, so I can get ads. It's kind of hard to sell mobile ads because they don't get a lot of clicks. People just skip through them. But I get mobile ads on my videos, so if you're watching this video on like an iPod or something, then you probably should have seen an ad before this. You also get access to a massive music library, and they have really good like partner service. I don't want to say customer service there because I'm not really a customer. You know, you can get you get access to this music library, which has a ridiculous amount of really, really expensive, but they cover it all, really, really expensive, like royalty-free music at audio-micro.com. So if you want to go over there and check that out and see what's going on, and see if you want to be see if you're interested yourself. Also, if you've got a second channel like I've got, youtube.com/OidhTV, quick promo there. You can actually, they'll partner up your second channel really easily. They'll just like, you've got to have 5,000 page views on that one, and then you email the CMS team at Maker Studios, and they'll partner that all up. That goes for the whole of Maker Studios. They can get your second channel partnered with your same account that you normally get, so all the money comes to the same place, and it all gets, you know, put through the same PayPal and everything. And it's really streamlined getting your second channel partnered, so I can say with experience that they're great. Plus the SocialBlade, you know, customers, I keep saying customer, sorry, the SocialBlade, like Ergo, who's the guy that runs SocialBlade, is a great guy. He replies to like a ton of support tickets, and I really can't rate them any higher. They're brilliant. I mean, you get in the lack of earnings, which isn't even that much to be honest, you get in services and help, and I think they're a really great network for stuff like that. So any of these networks, oh, by the way, SocialBlade is really easy to apply for. A lot of people, you know, all you need is 2,500 views a month, which is tiny, and you're straight up there, you're straight applied, and that's great. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and I hope you guys have been informed of, you know, what you need to do when you're partnering, what network to go with and stuff like that. And I hope you guys make the right decision, whatever, you know, whatever network you pick, whatever decisions you make. And just before I go, I want to say, don't go with Google AdSense. I've said this before, don't go with normal YouTube. It's a risk, and it probably won't pay off for you. And they don't have an ad sales team, and you won't really be getting any benefits just going through normal YouTube. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I hope you guys have been informed by it, and in a bit, guys, bye.
Thanks for watching The Oidh's Noise, and be sure to subscribe to keep up to date with his latest gaming content.